I'm getting burnt out, my children. Getting tired. Still trying to be the great redeemer. Uh, Lord, when are you gonna come get me, Lord? When? uh, when's this nightmare gonna be over, my Lord? When? I don't know what the hell I'm laughing about, man. Ain't nothing funny right now, really. Tell you the truth. Not funny at all. And the Lord revealed something to me today. I don't know if I should reveal it to you all or not. You know, I'm not sure. But the Lord wants me to reveal it. I'm thinking about. I believe. I guess the right thing would be for me to do exactly that. But not in this video. Okay, this video or this tablet or video tablet or whatever you want to call it is called, drum roll please, this is called the TD Jakes. This for you, my son, TD Jakes, a great preacher. Uh, I'm always confused about pastors and ministers. I don't know. I don't know exactly what your title is, but preacher, I guess. I guess that pretty much should cover all of you. Oh boy. Yeah, but if you watch this TDJ, I hope you appreciate the sincerity in what I'm about to say. I know I joke around all that shit and all that, but really nothing funny right now. Especially after what was revealed to me and what I'm gonna tell the world. Oh man, this camera makes my nose look big, I think. See, I got a little piggy nose, see? That must be why I always love piggies, you know? Love those little cute little guys. Shit. If I could, I'd have a pet pig. We're gonna have lots of pigs when we come back anyways. You guys, man, you don't know, you can't possibly imagine what it's gonna be like. It's gonna be so different, it's not even gonna be any money. We're not gonna need any money. There'll probably be some money though, you know, to buy like, I don't know. And when we come back and we go around and round up all our treasures, I'm gonna divvy this shit up among the devotees. I mean, I got thousands of years to make more money. I mean, what the hell? I'm gonna divvy this shit up. I mean, I'm gonna keep some shit for myself, of course, but I'm gonna divvy out a lot of wealth when we come back, my children. Got a lot of treasures put up. I don't know what some of them are, but wow. No, I can't say. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really know. I know where one of them, like the greatest treasure in the world and the whole all of existence, is, but I know of treasures, and I have some idea where they are, but I don't know like exactly where they are. But you know, if I concentrated on it, I could find it a little bit. You know, but what am I gonna do? Let me tell you something, my friend. These treasures are not just buried in dirt, or I mean, some are underground, but it's not something you could just go and dig up. I mean, there's a lot more involved, my children. These treasures are protected in all sorts of ways. Sorts of ways. Then just put some shit in the ground, and it's not really like that. But we got a lot of little. Well, they ain't little neither. Yeah, when we come back, my children, I'm gonna divvy up our treasures and shit. I'm gonna divvy it up among the devotees. All them stuff we got put up, hidden. Divvy it up. You guys, when we come back, whoever comes with me, when we come back, I mean, we're just gonna be walking around like eyes down. I mean, I'm talking like just jewels flying. I mean, yeah, everything. Hey, you know what it is, my children? You know what's the greatest thing about it? Is that it's righteous reward. It's righteous. It's righteous. You earned it, my children. You earned it through your long suffering. You earned it. Or we earned it. Shit, I earned it too. I'm still earning it right now, and so are you. Until the Lord comes and takes it. My children, we come back. Yeah, well, we'll have to rebuild some shit probably. Yeah, that's what we got the Masons for. And so this is some of the things this is some of the things I'm thinking about, my children, of what I'm going to do with all our wealth and all that, all our treasures. And so I thought, yeah, I'm going to divvy it up and give it out. So everybody can have some crazy extravagant shit, because you earned it. We earned it, my children. We earned it. We're earning it right now. See, the Illuminati scum, their reward is right now, but ours will get in the next world. Well, not really the next. Well, I guess you could say it because we're not. I'm not gonna. That's too a long explanation, but yeah, the scummy people, their reward is right now, and our reward is after we leave, and their reward is about to end, and ours never will. Our reward will never end, my children. Never, never, never die again. Anyone who I reincarnate, you'll never die again. I mean, your body will pass away after about 500 or 600 years, or unless something happens to you or whatever. But yeah, we'll live for hundreds of years. We'll live for hundreds of years like we used to. You're gonna use both sides of your brain. Chakra's gonna be activated. Third eye gonna be open. DNA is gonna be activated. Well, be able to speak telepathically. Won't need no phones or dumb shit. And everyone's gonna be learning how to use the Akashic records. So there's no need to go to school. Only for but there's gonna be school just for kids though, like to 5th grade. Once you're done with 5th grade, you're all set. That's it. Then you go to. Well, there's gonna be spiritual training on a daily basis, so maybe not on a daily basis, but yeah, a couple times a week or something. To do your spiritual training, And so I was thinking, just have school for till fifth grade, little, young kids or whatever. Just to learn the basics and learn how to interact with people and just kind of be away from your parents for a little while. I think it's cool. That'd be good. And then after that, by the time you're in fifth grade, you should already be starting to learn your witchcraft, sorcery, and magic, and your arts, and you should already be well on your way, to. And you should, by that time, you'll be connected with you'll be able to use the Akashic records. By the time you're in fifth grade, you'll be able to use the Akashic records. So, the Akashic records hold all the information, anything you want to know. So, what do you got to go to school for? The only thing you're going to go to school for is trades. Trades, to learn. Well, spiritual training, but, there's going to be trades. We're going to need carpenters and masons and all these people, everyone's going to have to. And another thing I was thinking was that everyone's going to have to do, seeing as how we have to rebuild all kinds of shit, I mean, everyone's going to have to put in a few hours community service every week. And if you I was thinking this was fair. I was thinking that as far as community service goes, because guys, we're having a lot of work ahead of us. Not only on the surface, but I mean, I don't know exactly how hell works and all that shit, but we're gonna have to learn. We have to learn. We got a lot to learn. We got a lot to learn, my children. It's gonna be a great journey. It's gonna be great. So yeah. So I was thinking that, everyone's gonna have to work a certain amount of hours. I mean, not a lot, just like 9 hours a week or something like that. Or like saying Monday you gotta put in 3 hours, Wednesday you gotta put in 3 hours, and Friday you gotta put in 3 hours, something like that. And so there's not gonna be any money. But everyone's gonna be straight. If you need something, you have it. But there might be, there's gonna be some money for I don't know, like I said, mostly probably for some crazy extravagant shit. But as far as food goes and clothes and everything, that shit all be free because everyone's gonna do their part. One guy's gonna help him build his house, and then you're gonna help him build his house. One person's gonna grow some shit over there, another person can grow some other shit over there. And that person give him some of his shit, and that person give him some of his shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's not rocket science. Share resources, And it should be like that with the other countries too. Country to country. Well, share resources. Whatever they got over there, we need some of what you got over there, so we'll give you some of what we got over here. What else can I tell you? Well, I mean, if you guys really, I don't really think too much about the future because I'm so busy, So I don't really have time to think about the future very much. But the most glorious thing I could think, I tell you, this is a glorious thought though. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build like stadiums and shit, and it's gonna be open 24 hours a day. Anybody wants to go there and jam out, play music, or hang out, and party, whatever you want to do, and you could go there. Don't gotta buy a ticket. And all the heavy metalers and all the rock and rollers and all the satanic death metalers, they're all gonna be with us. So, guys, imagine just building a stage is like a half a mile this way and half a mile that way, and just Judas Priest and Iron Maiden and Black Sabbath, and I mean I know these guys are dinosaurs, but they'll still fuck around a little bit probably. Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Black Sabbath, Jimmy Page, Robert Plant, Jeff Beck, Eric Clapton, uh, Zach Wilde, up there playing guitar all together. It's gonna be like that. That's what it's gonna be like. It's gonna be like. Can you people imagine what it's gonna be like when the Lord takes us and we're up in some crazy 3,000-mile wide spaceship and just cruising around, looking at planets, or I don't know where we're gonna go. Wherever we go, I don't know. I think they used to go to Orion, from what I understand, or that's where some of us come from. And we're gonna be in a spaceship with all these heavy metalers and rock and rollers and satanic death metalers and all these big, huge superstars. And don't forget the divas. Don't forget Sade and Celine and Sarah McLachlan and Lana Del Rey. All the girls I like so much. They're all gonna be there too. Shakira, uh, Jennifer Lopez, Jenny Lowe. All the divas, they all gonna be there. I don't know about the bad girls though, but I'll probably say them anyway. The hell, Katy Perry, Britney Spears. Oh, you guys, I seen Britney Spears. Some Illuminati set me up one day with. They didn't set us on a date, but they just, she just came and looked at me, and then she disappeared. I don't know where she went, but I was like, "Hey, you look like Britney Spears." And then, of course, one of the wise asses later told me it was really her. That's what they do. They just like tell you shit just to like provoke you, like make you mad. But I knew that's what they did. After a while, I realized, oh yeah, these niggas trying to provoke me. And then I know that they down with the police, the biggest snitches in the world. So riding around with cop cars and drink. They probably smoke crack in the back of the cop cars too. Who the fuck knows? Who knows? I don't know. But yeah. And so yeah, we're gonna be chilling with all these big superstars and probably some movie stars too. Shit, you boy think I gotta leave Robert De Niro here and Val Kilmer and Al Pacino? But the thing about it is, guys, you don't know the disgusting things some of these people doing behind the scenes. I mean, you don't know. They look like, these great superstars and everything, but I know about some shit that's going on, man. It's just completely disgusting. I mean, some of these people are real monsters. Monsters. But, I mean, of course, the public doesn't see that. And they can't come to me and claim, oh, I didn't know what's going on, because Katy Perry riding around with a yellow box on her head. So you can't come to me now and tell me you don't know about the soul sucker machine and that they trade our souls for technology and all that stuff. You can't come to me and claim ignorance now. You're riding around with a yellow box on your head. You know what's going on. I mean, I mean, I was gonna let him come to me and claim ignorance, like, well, I didn't really know what's going on. I wasn't really gonna believe him. I was gonna pretend that I believed him. You know what I mean? Just okay, yeah, you're right. But after she did pull that stone with the box, ain't no coming to me playing ignorant no anymore. Blew it. She blew it. She blew it big time with that move. Boy, she blew it. But like I said. But all this shit's not up to me. Yeah, I'm not even in charge. I'm just putting in my 2 cents. The Lord's in charge. The Lord does whatever he wants to do. He's the boss. He can save anybody he wants. I'm not the boss. He's the boss. He's on the throne, not me. I'm on my throne right here. This is my throne. Me, myself, and I. I'm my own best friend, as usual. Boy, I'm really rattling. I'm at 20 minutes. Man, oh man, this is gonna take like till tomorrow morning to upload. But I just want to talk about some of our future. I got this tablet here to read to TD Jakes. Wait till you guys hear that. Oh my god. You guys, did I tell you? Oh yeah, I told you. Yeah, I got over 900 views on Google Plus. And somebody's looking at this shit. Somebody's looking at it. People are looking at it. But I don't have any. I don't think I got any messages. People just look at it and keep it moving. Hey. And then I gotta give the final warning. Final warning coming up to the bad people, my children. After what the Lord told me today, revealed to me. Final warning. That's it. No more warnings. The Lord's at the end of his rope, my children. At the end of his rope. I already gave the order to release the Kona power, so now it's on his shoulders. It's up to him now. I already gave the order, release it, and they didn't release it, so that means that he's still trying to give the bad people one last chance to come to their senses. That's what he's trying to do, So I'm exhausted, my children. I worked this morning, and then I had to go to Illuminati Walmart to go shopping. Then I came back, made some videos, ate dinner. Then I watched Hogan's Heroes. See, that was a good old show. Those were good shows. That's real TV back then, man. They don't make TV like that anymore. Hogan's Heroes? These guys convinced they were in some motel room and Schultz was there. Remember Schultz, the fat guy? And he had a rifle. He said, "You don't go nowhere." And then they sang him a lullaby and he fell asleep. And then, so he's sitting in a chair with his gun. And what's his name? Like the head dude there? Always wear the hat. I forgot his name. Anyway, he took a hanger, broke it, he put the hanger like this, and put some gloves here on his ears, and they took off. Hogan's Heroes, man. What y'all know about Hogan's Heroes? You young school kids don't know about that. That's old school shit. So trying to tell you a few things about our future. What else? We're all gonna be farmers, basically. Just think about it, guys. We're gonna have it's gonna be like the old days. Farms, Pigs, horses, cows, chickens, turkeys. It's gonna be great. Great. It's gonna be so beautiful, man. Anybody's gonna be allowed to walk around naked anytime you want, anywhere you want. Anyone's allowed to make love anywhere you want, anywhere. I mean, not in, around food and stuff, but in a park or something. Go ahead. Be no laws like that. There's not gonna be no laws. What am I talking about? No law, no laws. The only laws are gonna be, whatever laws the principalities want to, put into effect. But see, our dimension is not going to be like, the next planet Dingbat. Our shit's going to be, it's not going to be like that. And then we're not going to be the same, and we're going to concentrate on our dimension first, when we might not, I'm not going to I'm going to put someone in, don't worry about it. I got plans, but for the dumb dimension, I got plans. But for our dimension, I got plans too, but our main focus is going to be on our dimension. This to the devotees. Our main focus is going to be on our dimension, First. That's my main concern, us. Us. And, what I was thinking about today was that, These guys spent all this money and put all this effort in to make these bunkers for what? Basically, just made it for me. Because the planet's going to ascend, all the people are going to be gone, but the bunkers are still going to be there for us. So they basically built all these bunkers just for us because the planet's going to ascend and all the people are going to be gone. For us. And we're going to use them. We're going to use them. We don't got to blow them or anything like that. I mean, for what? If it comes down to you want to, I don't know, there's no reason to even go in there and get the people because they're all going to kill each other anyways because the virus is going to fully possess them. They're just going to kill each other. It's going to be death traps. Everyone's going to turn into zombies and kill each other. You know? So, I don't know. I mean, might as well take your chances out here and try to avoid the meteors falling down. I don't know. You can't. You're not gonna. We can't live. How are you gonna live through it? The CDC center is gonna be destroyed. And all the plagues are gonna be released all over the earth. What do you think? These scumbags working in these CDC centers are thinking about the fact that the place is gonna be destroyed and oh no, let's put the plague somewhere safe where they can't. They're not thinking like that. They probably they probably want them to be released because they want to kill us. They're probably gonna take them and put them on the roof so they get destroyed faster. I mean, I don't know. Anything to kill us, my children. Anything they can think of to kill us. They do. They want us all dead. That's what they want. Everybody dead but them. They even want their own people dead because lots of reasons why they're not. I don't think the military there's people in the military. They probably don't even know about the virus. I don't even know it even exists. Don't even know about it probably. You know. Don't even know about it. Because if they knew about it, they wouldn't be going down in a bunker because they would know what's going to happen. You know? All right. So, yeah. So we'll have all the bunkers for us. And then even if these guys, these ding-dongs, you know, reformulated that goal so it'll ascend with the planet, just go and take it back. Doesn't matter. I could still go in that dimension. We can still go into that dimension. Lucifer could come right here and walk right into my room right now. If he wanted to. No problem. I've seen him before. I met him face to face. I've seen him, my children, a couple of times. Came to me a couple of times. But there was other imposters that came to me too. That's why I wasn't sure, you know. Plus, I didn't really know shit about him when he came to me. I didn't know nothing about him, and that's because Alexander LeVay. Because every time I looked at something about Satan, it sounded like a bunch of bullshit. Because a lot of people say, "Oh, Satan's not real. It's just a force." Oh. And he was one of those people. That's why every time I looked at it, it just looked like bullshit. That's not what I was interested in, just a force. I was interested in something real, you know? Something real, my children. That's what I was interested in. All right, we're at half an hour almost here, so I got more stuff to read. You got the final warning coming. Final warning I got to give too, but I'm too tired. I don't think I want to do that tonight. Matter of fact, I'm probably not going to do anything else tonight. I'm going to go to bed. I didn't get my afternoon nap today. You know, I get my beauty sleep. I don't think it'll help. That's all right. I'm gonna jump out this body anyways. I'll be happy to get out this body. Real happy. Get a new body. Well, I hope the Lord's got Beethoven's brain down there in a jar or something for me. Because I sure would like to play with Iron Maiden and Judas Priest, boy. And my boy David Gilmour. And Roger Waters. And Jimmy Page and all these guys. Can you imagine getting up on stage and playing with these icons, these masters, and being able to keep up with them and play with them? Man, can you imagine being able to play guitar like Iron Maiden and Judas Priest? I mean, those guys are amazing. I mean, amazing. You know, I watched it. It's just, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. I used to be pretty good, but not that good, you know. I was never that good. I was all right. If I would have kept up with it, I'd probably be really good by now. But the thing about it wasn't that I wanted to stop. It was I got so frustrated trying to keep bands together because everybody I run into turns on me. I never had one friend who didn't turn on me, never. And I never had one female didn't turn on me. Everybody turned on me because everyone gets either turned against me by the Illuminati or they get possessed by the virus. You know, I got game. I could go pick up a female. I got no problem picking up women. Of course, I don't have any money, so that doesn't help. You know, but I got some game. You know what I'm saying? I know how to talk to female. Got a little charm, I think. I feel. Don't think. I gotta get out of that habit. Don't think, believe. Don't assume, know. You know? Very important. Always keep that in your mind. You know, those are characteristics of the ignorant, my John. No goods. No goods. All right, well, I've been rattling a long time here. You guys probably getting bored already. Probably already shut me off. This guy's just rambling on. I wonder if people will watch this. I know people are watching my shit because 900 something views already. And I don't know, I screwed up. I didn't have all my videos on there, but they're on there now. I don't know if they're all on there, but a lot of them are. A good chunk of them are on there. Google Plus. And of course YouTube. But they could be taking them off. I mean, you know, that's what they do. They don't like something that's on there. They just take it off because Illuminati runs the fucking YouTube and Google. They own it. So it's like they own everything else. You can't spend $1 without giving it to the enemy. Every dollar you spend, they get a little. They got their greedy hands in there somewhere. Trust me. Everything you see, everything you buy, everything you see, they're making something off of it. Something, my children. Went to Walmart. I see the people possessed by the virus. They can't even look at me. They're so scared of me. Terrified. And you know what else I was thinking? Was that if somebody watches this and their third eye is open, you know, they might see my aura or see me in a different way than just regular people see me. Because I've seen my aura before and it's huge. It's not no little thing like this. It's like encompasses my whole body. It's humongous. My aura is huge. Huge. I've seen it before a couple times. My eye is partially open, but like I like, you know, I don't want to say too much, but I see, you know, little bit things here and there. But yeah, We're at 35 minutes. Okay, I gotta shut this off. I'm just rambling now. Plus, I'm exhausted. All right, my children, I love you. I just wanted to talk a little bit about our future and want you guys to be looking forward to it, because you should be. It should be. It's going to be glorious, my children. Heaven on earth. We finally going to have heaven on earth, my children. It's really going to be heaven on earth, and there'll be no more death. Everybody will be taught how to keep your spirits intact through the process of death. Everybody. There'll be no more death. I mean, yeah, your body will die and will wear out or whatever, but your spirit's going to stay intact. You're not going to start over again from square one. Even if you start from a baby, you're still going to remember who you were in the life before. You'll remember. Your spirit will stay intact forever. Forever. Be no more death. No more. And we'll do something about we'll fix the gen, we'll take control of the generator again, and we'll get rid of these planets or holograms, whatever they are. It might not even be planets. They could just be holograms. Who knows? So we'll address that situation, and no more starting over. Won't be any more starting over. That's enough of this shit, man. Starting over shit. Forget it. Can you imagine where we'd be if we didn't have to keep starting over, children? Can you imagine where we'd be right now? But we also have to remember that our mother has her own, personal evolution that she has to undergo. And like sometimes she needs to blow off a volcano or shoot off some earthquakes or something. She needs that. That's part of her growth, of her evolution. So that's an issue that we'll have to address. So that's part of it too. But we will. We'll figure everything out. Figure everything out. Because we'll be in full contact with Mother Earth. So anytime that Mother Earth has something, a volcano brewing or something, she's going to tell us. She's going to say, well, you guys got to move. There's a volcano. We'll know. We'll know. So we got to move. That's why we're going to have floating cities so we can move them around. The city's going to be, we have cities floating around. I don't know how that's going to work, but yeah, we have floating cities. We can move them around, shit like that. And we'll talk to our principalities, our crown princes, through crystals. But, I mean, they could take bodies if they want to, but I think a lot of them have just been in spirit form for so long that they're not really interested in taking bodies, and they probably are not interested in that. They're probably happy the way they are, and this kind of stuff. So, all right, my children, we'll call it a night. So, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I love you. I love you, my children. Everybody. Love you, and I hope we all escape this nightmare. We will. We will. All right. So I love everybody.